On May 7th, Twitch streamer Asmongold accused political commentator Hasan of targeting him by endorsing individuals who referred to Asmongold as a mom-murdering cockroach. In a livestream clip shared on X, Asmongold criticized Hasan actions, stating in the following clip.
I can read this real quick. It's very bad faith and dishonest to make him look like he has the moral high ground to look better. Yeah, and this is really what I'm saying, is that I just want everybody to see that, like, and again, Hasan is doing all of this. He's retweeting people that are trying to call me a mom-murdering cockroach. And he's using Palestinians as a shield for this disgusting behavior. That's what he's doing. He uses causes and he tries to make like, oh, well, why do you care about this? Because like it's the genocide that matters. Well, it's because you care about it. You're the one that's starting it. That's it. And it's like nobody can criticize you because you think that you have some greater agenda that makes you beyond criticism. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. It's disgusting. And yeah, he's using Palestinians like Hamas. I'm not going to even go. I'm not even going to go there, right? Like I don't even need to go there. It's just disgusting behavior, and it's a massive. And meanwhile, Tectone got banned for calling Frogan fat. That's right. And so, and keep this in mind, by the way. So he's retweeting, he's calling Tectone a generational familial obligation to rape. You know, he's retweeting people that are talking about like, you know, saying that I murdered my mom and I'm a cockroach, right? He's doing all this stuff. Meanwhile, at the same time, Tectone gets banned for 2 weeks. That gets reduced, to be fair, for calling Frogan fat.
Asmongold expressed frustration over what he perceived as Hasan use of political causes to deflect criticism, asserting that such behavior was outrageous and disgusting. He also mentioned that Hasan had retweeted derogatory comments about fellow streamer Tectone, highlighting a pattern of behavior he found objectionable. On May 9th, Twitch streamer and political commentator Hasan criticized fellow streamer Asmongold during a livestream. Hasan accused Asmongold of harboring racist views, stating that he thinks brown people are inferior and would laugh at Indians facing ethnic cleansing. This comment was in response to a viewer suggesting that Asmongold had a balanced perspective on India. Hasan says in the following clip.
Asmongold had a fairly balanced take. India had Gandhi. It's the country of peace and harmony. Asmongold had a fairly balanced take. Dude, Asmongold would literally laugh at you being ethnically cleansed if you're Indian, okay? He thinks brown people are inferior. What the fuck are you talking about? He just doesn't give a shit, but he is like seemingly siding with you. And that doesn't trigger any alarm bells in your mind, okay? Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't even know that much about India versus Pakistan, but what the f does Asmongold know about India versus Pakistan? Holy shit. India bros are attacking you on Asmon? Of course they are. I mean, go there then. Go there. Look at the thumbnail of his last video. JD Vance, India, Pakistan is none of our business. Yeah. Pakistan Prime Minister just embarrassed himself on live TV. What actually happened in India? Muslim. Yeah, I wonder why people are looking at this and going, Asmongold has a really balanced take on this.
Hasan questioned Asmongold's understanding of the India-Pakistan conflict, expressing skepticism about his qualifications to comment on such complex geopolitical issues. He also criticized Asmongold's audience for defending him, suggesting that their support should raise concerns. This exchange is part of an ongoing feud between the two streamers. Previously, Hasan condemned Asmongold for making controversial remarks about the Holocaust, where Asmongold stated he was 99% sure it happened. Hasan argued that such statements could attract extremist elements to Asmongold's community. Asmongold has responded to these criticisms by downplaying their significance, suggesting that extremist individuals exist in all online communities and that it's not necessarily the content creator's fault. He also accused Hasan of seeking attention through these disputes. In a recent livestream on May 9th, 2025, Twitch streamer and FIDE master Alexandra Botez disclosed that over 40% of her liquid net worth is invested in cryptocurrency. This revelation came in response to a viewer's question about the proportion of her savings held in crypto assets. Botez acknowledged that the figure might upset her parents, particularly after her father, participating in the chat under the username Papa Botez, expressed concern over the percentage exceeding 40%. She confirmed in the following clip.
What percentage of your saving are in crypto? Please don't ask this because it's going to make my parents upset. Guess what percent of my liquid net worth I hold in crypto. I'm just curious what you guys think. I said percent. Okay. Here's some interesting guesses. Some interesting guesses. And obviously it fluctuates depending on the price. I thought 10, but now it's going to 50. If it's more than 40, it'll make me angry. It's more than 40, Dad. And I'm not going to answer anymore. It is more than 40.
The streamer also noted the volatile nature of cryptocurrency investments, stating that the exact percentage fluctuates with market prices. Her candid admission sparked discussions on Reddit's r/livestream fail subreddit, where users shared varied reactions. Some commenters criticized the decision, suggesting that investing heavily in cryptocurrencies, especially less stable ones, is risky. Others pointed out the social pressures in places like Los Angeles, where discussions about crypto investments are common among young professionals. How did she lose when BTC is at 100,000 right now? Crypto isn't only Bitcoin. I think the Botez sisters used to promote random crypto back in the day. The streamers, influencers involved in these rugs are often marks themselves. It's no different than lurers in RuneScape who make you believe you're in on it as well, or who intentionally play dumb so that you believe you can get one up on them. Then, a day, a week, a month later, you get got and realize you were playing their game the entire time. If you're going to take one of these obvious rug sponsors, you can tell it's a rug because literally all of them are, then you should only take payment up front in something tangible, like cash or BTC or ETH. But really, if you're getting approached by a rug coin, that already means you're likely rich, famous, and have no reason to be trying to grab an extra $50,000 on some shitcoin. Just do a sub goal to play Elden Ring or some shit and you'll get it in a week. Did she have any surgery? She looks completely different from her Twitch profile picture.
PlayStation 5 overheats at EVO Japan at Grand Finals for their GGST.
Break the wall so that he can get the slump here and get the pressure after. Oh no. Walking him down. Backdash works out.
Gets the throw. What's going to happen? What a stand-up to make sure you get the proper block.
Oh, no. It feels like yet another issue has happened. And this is a heartbreaking way for this grand finals to play out.
A little bit of context. Players have had issues with the heat in the venue for EVO Japan, and some have mentioned issues with the PS5's not reading controller inputs anymore. This happened during Game 2 of Grand Finals here, causing Red Ditto, girl with big swords, to walk backwards. They agreed to replay the round at 1-1 and ended with Daruino winning Game 2 and a 20-minute break after. This is Game 3, where Daruino mistakenly thought it happened again, causing him to stand up, assuming to have won, but ultimately still taking the game. All of these issues probably completely stopped Red Ditto's momentum, as he was playing better and better in his loser's run-up to Grand Finals. All of this could have easily been avoided had the venue been cooler, or had they simply swapped out the PS5 on stage, with any of the other PS5s in the venue not in active use occasionally. Overall, one of the worst Grand Finals I've seen.
Queen 69 goes from ship captain to nothing.
Can I plant blueberries?
What? What? My base!
Wait, that doesn't count. What this doesn't count.
Ludwig celebrates too early.
Oh, whoa, that was awesome.
And I'm never going to modern! Let's go! Oh. No, stop. Stop.